Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura MMO 3. My name is MS-Punker1. We have seen how the endings are for the three of our companions. How every route with them will end. But we still have some things left to see. Not in the main game, but more or less in an epilogue here, whatever you want to call it. So let's see what happens afterwards, after everything. So I guess it is the end. Revenge I've been plotting for hundreds of years fell through. All because of that so-called Dark Witch and her party. It's so ridiculous I could laugh. It's so ridiculous I could laugh. How could I let myself be bested so easily? I'm a goddess. I'm stronger than they are. I know I am. And yet... When I saw my reflection in the mirror, I faltered. And tried to what I become with my magic. But my mirror can cleave through all the lies and deceptions. Even my own. I guess I've been in the underworld for too long. I hardly even know who I am anymore. Would anybody believe me if I said never? All centuries ago, when I was still a goddess, I was an innocent, naive young woman. I loved all living creatures that roamed Asaph, and I loved my husband Ion. I loved my cute apprentice too, Rodinia. I trusted her unconditionally, but she broke my heart. Though I loved my husband dearly, I think I loved her too. Well, you just said you did before. And when she betrayed me. Her betrayal stung. It twisted and warped me until I become a being unrecognizable, even to myself. I turned against my husband. I turned against the whole world. I attempted to coup and failed. I was banished to the underworld for my foolish follies. And here I stayed for hundreds of years. My flesh melted from my body, and my heart ceased to beat. But still I could not die. As a goddess I can never die. I hope to escape from this awful place and remake Asaph as I saw fit. But I was fathered, or whatever that is. Centuries plans were ruined. Wait, centuries of careful plans were ruined. Now I'm on my own again. I can cloak my hideous face with magic, hiding my true self, but that's nothing more than an illusion. Though I look pretty on the outside, on the inside I'm rotten. And now I'm here, decomposing in the bowels of the underworld. Who cares how I look? There's nobody here. I'm all alone. At least I should be, but that gem the upstart dark witch gave me. She said I could use it to alleviate my loneliness. I examined the gem in my hands, woven deep beneath the surface of the Earth's crust, surrounded by thick stench of death and decay. This gem hasn't lost its luster. It shines brightly, like a star in the sky. Certainly it's imbued with powerful magic. It must be strong to shine so brightly down here. It was made by a talented mage. My fingers clamped down around the gem. I shuddered. It was made by her. Her magic is similar to mine, for I'm the one who taught her everything she knows. Gardenia. The name tears my throat like a razor's blade. I wince. Tears. I told myself I hated her. I vowed I never would forgive her for what she did, but part of me still yearns for her. I miss those happy days when we would while away in time together, reading books, experimenting with strange potions, and feeding one another freshly picked fruits. I protected her from the other gods. I taught her all I knew about magic, and she taught me true happiness. It would be a lie if I said I didn't value the time we spent together. I was different back then. Happy. I think she was happy too. That's all changed when I saw her in my husband's arms. Did she mean to betray me? Up till now I never questioned it. It was easy to justify my rage that way. I painted her as the villain, but was I mistaken? Perhaps she didn't try to take my husband from me after all, but then, if I was wrong, I condemned myself to a lifetime in the underworld for no reason. I never asked Gardenia what happened. I never asked her how she felt. I was so blinded by my hate or rage, I couldn't think straight. All I could do was sentence. I've not seen her again since that day. I thought I hated her. I wanted to hate her, but if I have this gem, if it lets me talk to her, I might as well see what she has to say. I mean, what will I lose now? Everything already has been taken from me. I doubt things could be worse than they already are, so why don't I stretch this why don't I scratch this old wound open? little self-harm can hardly compare to what the gods have already inflicted upon me. And so with a faint smile and painting my lips, I concentrate upon the gem in my palm. I know how this gem works, though I've never seen it before in my life. I'm Godina's mentor, after all. I taught her everything. She owes her magical powers to me. So of course I understand the enchantment binding this gem. I understand it better than anybody. I close my eyes, letting images of Gardenia dance through my head. The time I left, times I let her wear my jewelry, the times we sat by the lake watching the white birds skirt across the water. The times we stayed awake until the early hours, laughing beneath our covers and telling jokes and silly stories. I remember it all, in such a vivid rush it almost hurts. My head pounds, and then that's the last CG. And I got the Platinum Trophy too. A soft gasp falls from my lips. Finally, for the first time in centuries, I can see her. I can feel her. Our minds have mingled together perfectly, for we used to be as close can be. I know her almost as well as I know myself. I know the sensation of her fingers tightly gripping my own. I know how soft and silky her hair is. I know the scent of her skin. This really is Gardenia? Gardenia sounds positively overcome with emotion. She sniffs and blinking her eye stamp. Is she going to cry? Silly. I shake my head. You never used to be a crybaby. What's gotten into you? You missed me? But how can that be? You're the one who betrayed me. You seduced my husband. He seduced her, didn't he? Everything? Gardenia looks at me from beneath her eyelashes, the expression unusually downcast. This is definitely unusual coming from her. She was always such a bright, cheerful character. But as time passes, I suppose we all change. Yeah, that's what I guessed. So, Aeon was cheating. No. I choke on air. My throat closes up and now all of a sudden it's hard to breathe. Not that I truly needed to breathe for the last few centuries. If I was the goddess, I'd be dead by now. Part of me already is. That's not possible. You loved me? When I found you? I searched Gardenia's fates despite too desperate to find a trace of a lie, but I can't. She looks earnest. She sounds earnest too. I can feel the warmth of her body against mine. Her heart beats beneath her chest, as it has for centuries. I haven't seen her in so long, but you still love me? But you sent those girls to kill me. Drown them that woman I car about into a monster. I think you forgot the turn there. Why didn't you try and find me yourself? If those girls were able to enter around the world, you could have. Gardenia bites her lower lip. Scared of what I become after all these years. Well, I want to deny this accusation. I'm not a mindless monster, even if I'm the goddess of the underworld. But I know Gardenia's right. I've been so consumed with hatred and revenge, I would have obliterated her on the spot. I never would have listened to her. That's where all these problems started. If only I have listened. But it's too late for regrets now. Don't look so sad, stupid. Celebrate. In the end, you won. You defeated me. That dark witch exposed me for what I really am. A failure. Gardenia stares at me, her eyes imploring, and pushes her chest against my own. You mean you... I blink at her. All of a sudden, my throat feels dry. You come and keep me company? In the underworld? But you're not a goddess like me. You're not immortal. If you spend too long in the underworld, you die. Oh, Gardenia, my cute apprentice. Now, I see I made a terrible mistake. A sigh. But that's my life in a nutshell, isn't it? I've done many things I'm not proud of, but if you can accept me despite how ugly I am inside and out, then you must be some kind of saint. Gardenia smiles at me fondly, her cheeks flustered. Even if your crush tried to doom the world. And with that, Gardenia presses her lips against mine and in a soft, gentle kiss. It's a kiss of forgiveness, rebirth, and second chances. My heart may have been broken once, and it led me to perform a series of terrible acts, but if I'm with Gardenia, maybe I'll finally be able to heal. I can be happy. Then I won't have to keep cursing the world. Asaf will finally be at peace. So, that was everything. Let's see here. Yeah, we have everything here. And I got the Platinum trophy before too, so that will be it for this video and this playthrough of the Sakura MMO 3. I'm so used to say the Succubus because there are so many games in that series. So yeah, that was interesting. There is one more Sakura MMO game, so we will take a look at that at some point. But for now, I hope you liked this video, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!